Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Twisted Goddess Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for your Libra tarot reading. We are in the new moon of October, which is our harvest moon, our hunter's moon. So we're looking at what we have reaped and what we can harvest and what we can gather from what we've reaped. If our ground is like been well treated and permeated, or we're looking for things that we can be hunted, or if we're being hunted ourselves, somebody looking at us like, hey, great, stuff like that. So I started shuffling already, y'all, and my phone overheated. So I already got the first 5 cards pulled, and I didn't want to re-pull again. So I'm gonna go through them real quick. You started with the Chariot, Libra. You have some choice to make. There's the decisions that is going on in the life right now. You're weighing your options of which one is going to be good or bad. But there's confusion. There's a sense of confusion. You don't know which way to go. You're like dumbfounded right now that you even have to make this choice. And the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands seeing you going your own way, following your heart. You can go your own way. You know what I'm saying? If need be, you will smite thee out of your way if trouble comes your way. You're sick and tired of what you had, and you leaving it on the road behind you, going on the greener pastures. Yeah, you're looking for emotional fulfillment. This is at the core of your being right now. Emotional fulfillment. Stability. You want some stability. This is a relationship. I sense this as a relationship reading. You need some stability. Have you found it? You got it? You are a true nurturer. If you're not a mother, you have that nurturing vibe about you. You want family, commitment. You want that. This is what you're looking for. You want your bosom to be full with love. Okay, so yeah, you have some situation going on relationship-wise that maybe there's some problems. There have been some arguments over the past couple weeks. With that new moon that we had come in, there was a lot of people whose feelings were in their feelings. And there was a lot of arguments, and you've been trying to figure out what you should do about the situation. How you really feel about the situation. Are you tired? You ready to pack up your shit and move on? I see, yes, that you are moving on, but you're following your heart's desires now. So you have to ask yourself if staying with that person and moving on from that situation, that argumentation that you had, or leaving that shit behind you, that's the type of moving on that you're doing. You want to be with that person if that's what's in your heart, or flying solo dolo if that's what's in your heart. Or if you're already single, maintaining singledom, that's not a word, but being single, staying that way, or seeking love. There's choices to be made. And you only know yourself which one it is. It's within your heart. It's a passion that's burning within you. Passion that's burning within you that you want to go find. Yeah, it was a stormy road ahead. But these last couple of weeks have been rough. Oh, it's been some argument. But you know where your heart lies. It's stability, emotional stability, emotional peace, calm waters. That's exactly what you're looking for. Hopefully my air conditioner is not too loud. It's hot and it's cold and I don't want my phone to overheat again. That's exactly what you're looking for. You don't want to turn your back on that stability. You don't want to continuously be confused and going back and forth between that person and with your heart and your mind. But that's exactly what you've been doing. That right here, you see? You say you want stability, that's the core of everything, but that ain't what you've been doing. You've been looking at the confusion. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Is my grass greener here, or was my grass greener there? My grass greener here, or was my grass greener there? Get up off your high horse. Stability. You've been unmovable in this situation. Even though the storm has still been continuously going on about you, you continue to remain steadfast in that relationship. Now you have to decide whether or not that is good for you or bad for you. Like I say, I see that you're a nurturer. You want to have stability. You want to have a family. You want to have love. If you're have that parental gene, you want to bring a child into this world. If you haven't done so already, if you already have the children, you want to make your family life better for them. That's like it's your biggest dream right now. You want to cut all that argument and shit out. You need to make a decision. You need to make a decision on which way you want to go. All right, let's see what your oracle cards are saying for you in relation to this decision. Like, should you stay or should you go? Do you want to know that? Is that what you want to know? Should you stay or should you go? What's the best thing for you? Like, I'm going to give you options is what I'm going to give you. And then you can make the decisions based off of what you see is best for you. And then we can come back next month and see if what the decision that you made was the right or the wrong one. That's how we can look at that. Have gratitude and thanks. Gratitude and thanks. I'm sensing you want to be there. You're thankful that you met this person. Y'all just going through a rough patch. This is where you want to be. This is where your heart lies. I feel like another one for you. Affirmation and acceptance. Like I say, there's still storms about you. You see all that storm, but you are affirming that everything is going to be all right. You're accepting the situation as it is, basically, is what I'm saying. It's an affirmation and acceptance. You want to weather the storm with this person. What's that Luther song? I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. Is that the song? I'd rather be alone, you in a storm. I don't know by heart. I don't know it by heart. Let's see. You've been having a rough couple weeks with this person. Or a rough couple weeks with your mentality of whether or not what you want to do in life. You're tired of being lonely. It's been weighing heavy on your mind. An internal fight. If you ain't fighting yourself, causing all them storms. What we got for you? You know, I didn't look at the bottom of your tarot deck. Let me see what the bottom of the tarot deck was for you. 4 Wands. It's celebration. You ready to get back to happy with this person? Or you just ready to be happy? Celebrate life. Celebrate each other. But we got the bottom of your fortune deck before I get there. Your emotions are at the peak. You tired. Say you tired of all that fighting. You tired of all that arguing. Tired of all of the doubt. You want to put it aside. You want calm, peaceful waters. All right, what we got for you? This is there any obstacles that are hindering us from getting us to a better place in that relationship? I sense a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then maybe this isn't for you at this point in time. Or maybe this is a metaphor for something else that you're going through. The shield. You are safe from harm. You're safe from harm. My charger has stopped because my phone is about to overheat. Even with your stability, you got the key to unlock the doors, to unlock yourself and get yourself out of whatever the storm is. You need to stop the argument, whether it's something that you doing yourself, or if it's that bad and you know that your heart is no longer here, you need to accept your fate and move on. Affirm that you know what's best for you. Give thanks and gratitude that you got yourself out of that situation soon. You bit the bullet. You missed the bullet. You dodged the bullet. You made a decision. You know which way you want to go right now. And you are safe from harm. All right, what else we got? Is that all for you? So on this relationship, like, yeah, your emotions are at the peak. So I don't know, maybe you think this person is the best for you. The bottom of your oracle is change in progress. It's time for change. It's time to change. It's time to move on. Leave those stormy waters alone. It's time to move on. Like I say, and you can move on one of two ways: by actually physically leaving the person that you were dealing with, giving thanks and gratitude that you're able to recognize what was going on and making it change and have some progress right now. Or, I just said the physically leaving. Or, check yourself. Check yourself. If you're the one that's causing the problems, if you're the one that's drumming up the arguments for no reason, you're helping create the storms and all the bickering that's been going on these past couple weeks. And know that it's safe for you to be vulnerable and open up. You got a couple choices there. Like we started with choices, and I'm leaving you with choices. Like, I can't make the decision for you. This is for you to decide. You need to know what's best for you. But I'm telling you, whatever it is, it's in your heart. You know in your heart what it is. You know in your heart what it is. All right, y'all. That's what I got for you, Libra. Check your relationship. Check your relationship. Thank you for coming to this channel. Thank you for my first 100 subscribers. We hit that goal for this month. If you want a personal reading, send me an email at Twisted Guidance Tarot. I'll try to leave it down in the description section, and I'll shoot you the information on how to get one done. I'll be sending out readings between October 15th and October 25th. Thank you again. Have a good one. Peace.